If you ever have worked with a stylist and they don't ask you about your business and your brand and your speaking topic and what you want to represent and what you want to attract, then it's not worth it because you are a business woman. And so we want to really focus on customizing that look for you that is specific to you, specific to your brand, specific to your message, because really what we're doing here is, yes, we're styling you to make you feel confident, to look the part and stand out. But really, it's a networking tactic, right? Because when we're going to events, when we're a speaker, you're wanting to naturally attract people into your world so then you can have a conversation and explain to them what you do, what you're passionate about, and how you can serve and impact, right? Hey everyone, welcome to the Tori Kruse Show, where we're shining a light on real conversations and transformational stories with some of the most dynamic entrepreneurs and faith-driven leaders you'll ever meet. I'm Tori Kruse, your host, entrepreneur, virtual stylist, and former Miss Missouri USA, ready to guide you along this exciting journey. This isn't just any podcast. It's your new home for stories that uplift, conversations that transform, and a community that feels like family. From the real challenges to the exhilarating moments of achievement, we cover it all, infused with adventure, laughter, insights, and heartfelt discussions. So settle in, make yourself comfortable, and let's get this show on the road. This is the Tori Kruse Show. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tori Kruse Show. I am just feeling the Lord speak right now. And when I say speak, He is speaking loud and clear. Harvest is coming. You have planted the seeds and harvest is coming. I don't know who this is speaking to right now, but every single morning in prayer this past week, I just felt God saying, stay patient, harvest is coming, you have planted the seed, do not give up hope, do not give up faith, keep believing in yourself. And this is something that I'm applying to my own life because there's some things in my life right now, personal and professional, that I just have to stay the course and be faithful and believe and trust in the process, because you see, entrepreneurship is not for the faint of heart, right? Entrepreneurship it's a risk, right? Like, you cannot be somebody who likes to stay in your comfort zone and be an entrepreneur. Those two things do not go hand in hand. And summer is coming to an end. A lot of your kiddos are going back to school. I don't have kids, so don't know what that part's like yet, but I know a lot of my clients have children and they're going back to school, and a lot of you moms are really getting back in the groove of things. I know for a lot of our clients and the women who we're starting to work with this fall, they have stayed home with their kids this summer, you've been taking family vacations and that sort of thing. And then right here after Labor Day, it is just like go time. How are we going to finish this year strong? And one of the ways you can do that, through your wardrobe. If you're looking for a little transformation, if you need to spice things up a little bit, I tell you what, your wardrobe, there is nothing like having an outfit that makes you feel more confident. And today, it's funny actually, because I wasn't planning on filming a podcast episode today. However, I was getting dressed this morning and I was like, I really feel like I need just a little bit extra swagger today, like a little bit extra juju. Let's go out into the world feeling fine today. And so I threw on this black dress. My brother called me because I put it on Instagram. My brother called me. He's like, you look like you're going to a gala. Like, what are you doing? Why are you wearing this on just a normal day? And if you're watching on video, here, I'll stand up a little bit, do a little spin. Okay, for those on audio, on just podcast, you didn't see that, but this is my outfit. I have a Rami Brooke. Shout out to Rami Brooke. Absolutely love her. Was just at one of her fashion shows in Austin, Texas, actually last week, and saw her new fall collection. Oh my gosh. Absolutely gorgeous. But this dress is her black dress. It's a black Rami Brooke dress. It is just like, makes me feel like a Southern belle. I paired some cute little pearls with it, with a little gold accent and my Chanel earrings. And I tell you what, I felt good today. I was like, I feel like a new woman. Wardrobe can do that to you. But when I keep thinking, when I keep hearing these words from God saying, harvest is coming, September is here, I am just so stinking excited. I don't know about you, but I freaking love fall. Fall football, fall candles. I'm not a big pumpkin spice latte fan, but you know what? Just because it's at Starbucks and everybody talks about it, I'll probably get one or two and walk around a pumpkin patch, sweat my butt off here in Arizona in a pumpkin patch in 100-degree weather, par for the course. But harvest is coming. And so it could be something. I want you to think right now. What is that area of your life that you are really needing a harvest in? You're needing a breakthrough. You've been fighting this. You've been pushing through it. You just had a massive life transition. You're on the verge of breakthrough. Maybe it's financial breakthrough. Maybe it's with your health. Maybe it's in relationships. Maybe it's in your spirituality and in your faith, and you just feel it. Harvest is coming, and I'm here just to remind you that today, because you may have planted the seeds. As a business owner, we plant seeds months and months and months in advance. And I was just talking to one of my team members the other day. I said, you know what? We do all these events, and I'm always out there marketing and networking and investing in myself. And that's one of the biggest things is I'm investing in myself, but it's more than just me. I'm investing in my business and the people that I can impact. But if I'm not investing in my personal development, and then I'm not going out there and networking with other like-minded women, then our business and my life is going to stay stagnant. So it's time in this harvest season when things start to come to life, when your breakthrough is coming here in this Q3, Q4, believe for it. Believe for the harvest. Believe for the breakthrough. You know what? Let's stop living for the past and let's start living for where we are going here before the end of 2024. And part of that, personal development that you need, maybe you are the person that you're like, hey, I have not invested in myself since last spring. And some of you may be thinking, wow, that's not that long ago, but others, I'm telling you right now, I have constantly, every single month, every single week, I can even say, I have been investing in my own personal development, but then also the development of our business and also the development of our network. And that is so, so huge. So I've been doing this in a time of planting. So then now in the fall, we have this beautiful, beautiful harvest. And I know many of you, maybe you are planting seeds with your family. So now you have a harvest this fall. Your family's back on track because you planted those seeds this summer with your littles or your husband. Your relationship is back on track. Or maybe it was with your business. You were planting seeds in the spring and the summer when nobody was looking. And then all of a sudden now, it's fall time. It's harvest time. It's time to reap what we have planted, right? One of the ways that you can reap what you have planted is get out there. Get out into networks. Go to events. This is event season. I can't tell, like my October is absolutely flooded every single week with events. And I'm so stinking excited for it. But you know what comes along with events? Well, you better know. You have to look the part for events, because if you're going to these events and you're wanting to reap the harvest that you've already planted, well, you must look the part so then people will be attracted to you. It's an immediate sign of respect. It's an immediate confidence boost, just like today when I put on this black dress with these pearls. It's like a timeless classic look that I just didn't even know was coming this morning when I woke up. But I'm telling you what, it is so, so important that you are showing up looking the part, because it's not just the fact of looking the part, it's also feeling the part. When it is harvest season, when it is time to reap the harvest from the seeds that you have planted, that is part of it. So if you're feeling a little bit confused on how to start showing up for events this fall, reach out to us. We are accepting new fall clients, but I will tell you that space is limited because this is event season. We are absolutely slammed with clients right now, but we are accepting a couple more for fall. And if you didn't hear it already, if you follow me on Instagram, official Tori Kruse, I announced a few cities that I'm going to be coming to, and I'm only offering a couple spots in those cities for in-person shopping experiences. So if that's something that resonates more with you rather than the virtual styling option, that is our bread and butter that we specialize in, I am offering this as a super, super exclusive deal. I've never offered this before, but I am going to be coming to Nashville, South Florida, Southern California, Dallas, and Austin. So let me know if any of those cities, if you're in one of those cities and you want an in-person shopping experience. Very, very exclusive. So I would jump on that if that's something that resonates more with you instead of virtual styling. But if you've never heard about our virtual styling options, we love virtually styling our clients because our clients are all over the map, right? So if you have an event this fall And I'll just explain how this works, because a lot of you are like, virtual styling, that's so crazy. Like, I'm used to hearing about stylists and they bring clothes to your house. So this is just a much more efficient way that you can even have your assistant even order the clothes for you once we custom style you. So how our process works with virtual styling is, if you have an event coming up this fall and you are speaking at the event, you're attending the conference, and you want us to style you, we take you through this beautiful onboarding process where we really understand you, your values, your business, your brand, what your speaking topic is, because this is really important. If you ever have worked with a stylist and they don't ask you about your business and your brand and your speaking topic and what you want to represent and what you want to attract, then it's not worth it, because you are a business woman. And so we want to really focus on customizing that look for you that is specific to you, specific to your brand, specific to your message, because really what we're doing here is, yes, we're styling you to make you feel confident, to look the part and stand out, but really it's a networking tactic, right? Because when we're going to events, when we're a speaker, you're wanting to naturally attract people into your world, so then you can have a conversation and explain to them what you do, what you're passionate about, and how you can serve and impact, right? And so we take you through this beautiful onboarding process so we understand every component of you and your business. And then we create a personalized head-to-toe look for you with shoppable links. So we have access to over thousands of brands. And so we take into account all of your interests, all of your desires for styling, and we create these head-to-toe looks. And that includes jewelry, from hats to belts to shoes, the bags, everything involved. And then we put shoppable links with it. So then you can then go and purchase the clothes that you desire. And that's where I said your assistant could even come into play, because she could maybe order those for you, takes it off your plate. It's super quick, very efficient, and 100% customized. And that's what we love to do, because every person's different. Every person has their unique values, their unique interests, different body types. And it's really important that we focus on customizing these looks for each client specifically. And so that's how our virtual styling program works. But like I said, we do offer, well, I am offering very exclusively just a couple people in person this fall. So if that's you, let us know. But reach out to us if you're just overwhelmed and you just want to take one thing off your plate. You know what? A lot of times the women who we work with, they're fashionistas. A lot of you, I'm sure there's a lot of our clients listening to this podcast, but a lot of women that we work with, they actually love fashion. It's just a time thing. Or they love to look good. They love to feel good, but they don't want to take the time to shop. So that's where we come into play. It doesn't mean like if you're hiring a stylist that you're not good at fashion, you don't know what to wear. Oftentimes it's just a time commitment and also reducing decision fatigue. We have a group of ladies who are actually traveling to Italy this fall, and we create custom lookbooks day by day for them, so they don't even have to think about it. So we style them, we help pack them, and then we create a lookbook for them so they can literally it's a digital lookbook where they open up their phone while they're in Italy and they're like, oh, it's Tuesday afternoon. Okay, great. Look at my lookbook. Boom. This is what I'm wearing. This is the jewelry that I'm wearing. These are the shoes that I'm wearing, my bag. You don't even have to make a decision. And that is what we're here to do, because I'm an entrepreneur, right? I understand. We are making a lot of decisions all of the time. And it gets to be a lot. I was just talking to Sydney, my assistant, about this. I'm like, girl, boss me around a little bit when it comes to my social media and content and some styling things. Like, just make decisions and just tell me exactly what to do, because I want to reduce decision fatigue. I don't always want to be making decisions. And that's what we want to do for you, is to reduce that extra layer of decision. You're running multiple 7 to 10 figure businesses. You don't need the decision to say, oh, what do I wear today? Or what should I pack for this trip or for this event? Or what should I wear on stage at this conference? We do that legwork for you. You say, for instance, what event you are speaking at this fall. And from there, we do the legwork. We research the event. We research who's going to be in attendance at the event. You share with us what your message is about. We study your style. We study your brand. We study your business. We do the legwork of where the location of the event is, if you'll be standing a lot, if you'll be sitting. Of course, if you're speaking, you're standing. We do the legwork for you. You don't have to think about a thing. So we love working with our clients who are attending events, speaking at conferences, because you know what? You're women on a freaking mission. And God, do I love that. I love it because God has put that purpose, that calling in your heart and you're living out that calling. And it is literally, it's our honor to be able to style that beautiful calling that you have stepped into. God put it on your heart. God put it inside of you. But you know what? You are stepping foot out in faith and making the darn thing happen. And for us to be a part of that journey, to let your light shine externally so that it brings more people to you and have more conversations to share the mission that God has put in you. What a amazing transformation. Like, it is so much fun to work with faith-driven leaders, because I tell you what, the world is a better place when you're stepping into your purpose, making more impact. And I just want to remind you that it is harvest season. So if you have any doubt, if you have any fear, if you have any disbelief, I'm telling you right now, it's harvest season. So get rid of that. That is the past you. That is not the future you. We're stepping into this future version that is coming alive this fall during harvest season. So this message, I hope, encouraged you today that whatever you're believing in the past or whatever struggles you've been having, this goes for both men and women. If you are wanting a breakthrough, you know what, whatever happened this summer, whatever happened this spring, heck, whatever happened in 2024, kiss it goodbye. All the negative things that happened, that you want to start this new life in harvest season. You have planted the seeds back here. Now, you know what? Let's move forward in faith and reap the dang harvest together. We all rise together, right? And so reach out to me if you're one of those people that are speaking at a conference, if you're speaking at an event, or maybe you just want to upgrade your style for this last part of 2024. Maybe you had it on your heart at the beginning of the year to really elevate your style, but you still haven't done it. Please reach out to us. Our team, we would absolutely love to hear from you, be a part of your transformation journey, and really finish this year strong and reap the harvest. Harvest season is here, my friend. So let's conquer it together. Let's move in faith. God bless you. I'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning in to the Tori Kruse Show. If today's episode inspired you, let's keep the momentum going. For our YouTube family, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you're always in the loop with our latest episodes. And for our podcast listeners, your ratings and reviews are incredibly valuable. They help us reach more people and continue bringing inspiring stories your way. Remember, this isn't just a podcast, it's a growing community of family. Every like, share, and review helps us grow on our journey together, helping us to highlight more impactful stories. Until next time, keep being the light for yourself and others. See you on the next adventure.